All right, what up? It's Raph here. We're at the TLA in South Philly hanging out with Lennon Stella.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
God, people keep asking me, they're like, oh my God, you're going to be talking to Lennon Stella because everyone knows you from Nashville.
Yes.
I was like, I'm going to be honest, I didn't watch Nashville, but I was like, when I saw your info and I'm like, I saw you were on Nashville, I'm like, what? You were on a TV, so you started as like a actress or?
Yeah, kind of. It was like my sister and I, we made covers together, and that kind of was like, we were known in like the music industry at the same time as like being on the show, and then we made music on the show as well. So it was kind of a weird, like, I was an actor, but that was my first acting.
But you did a lot of stuff with your sister doing covers, and that's how you got exposed with YouTube, right? That one cover you did.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit, how you got like discovered.
So my sister and I literally like, we did this cup video with, we were actually like doing this song with like butter containers, and that just like went viral. That was like our first YouTube video that we'd ever like done, and it actually like went viral. So that was kind of like our introduction into that world, and then at the same time we were starting a TV show, so that it was a very weird
like
time.
Celebrity status. That's where you became like normal to like celebrity status.
Okay, I don't know about that, but yeah.
So you're from Toronto. I feel like a lot of people come from Canada and Toronto, like a lot of talented people.
Canada's a good place.
Like, what do you guys do? What do you guys do for fun? You just sing and you dance and you make videos?
Oh my God, honestly, yes. That was my whole childhood. It was just like, we were so creative, and I feel like my parents are musicians, so it was like always just a musical like environment, and I think that honestly was why. And we just lived on like so much land where like we didn't do anything other than just like make music.
Right, yeah, there's nothing else to do in Canada, right?
There's nothing else to do in Canada.
Make maple syrup or make music. It's either
stay in some igloos. Yeah, that's
yeah.
it.
So let's talk about your music influences. What was your first album, or like what was that music that inspired you from your parents? I don't know.
Probably Fleetwood Mac was like the first that I like really fell in love with, or Bread, which is there's so many different ones, and my parents were like, they drilled some solid music into my sister and I both.
Right. And a lot of people that are just discovering you, like, how would you describe your music style and your singing and like just?
I don't know. It's kind of, that's always so hard to describe.
Yeah, a lot of things like blend in now. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that there's like different elements like of like songwriting that I like from different genres, and sonically I think it's like a little bit more like the pop kind of like left pop side of things, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like there's a lot of different influences that I think make it.
Who do you feel like you aspire to be that style of music? Like,
that's a hard question.
Well, I mean, you could pick three. I mean, you could pick multiple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love sonically, like just like the way the music sounds. I love Japanese House in 1975, like that kind of vibe. I mean, Stevie Nicks, like Fleetwood Mac, like song-wise is like my all-time favorite. I really like Alec Benjamin right now. I think like lyrically. Oh,
everyone's talking about Alec Benjamin, yeah.
Lyrically, he's so awesome. I mean, he's just great all around. But for me, like I'm so inspired by his like actual songwriting. I think it's so cool. So yeah, there's just so many different people I love. But.
Yeah, and you're on tour right now, your own headlining tour, doing this right now. So you're going to Philly. Where are you going next? What's after Philly?
I think New York.
You're like, do you know your schedule? Do you, like,
absolutely not. Are you kidding? My eyes are just like shut. I'm just,
like take me to my next city.
Yeah, no, I think New York, right? Yeah, New York.
Oh, that's awesome. And then you're doing this. After that, you're going to be going with Anne Marie in the UK or in Europe. Doing that, and then the Chainsmokers and Five Sauce in the summer. You excited? It just keeps getting bigger and bigger for Lennon Stella.
I am so excited. I think it's gonna be so awesome, and this is like my first tour. So having it be like my first tour, be in the same like couple months as like the Chainsmokers, like I just am so mind blown at that.
Have you done any collaborations yet that you want to do, or like big ones that you aspire or want to do with someone?
There's a couple in the works right now. One I did a couple months ago last year was with Jonas Blue and Liam Payne, which was really awesome. And yeah, there's just like a couple different like random ones that are kind of in the works right now, but nothing set in stone.
What do you do? Do you like tweet them and be like, "Hey, I'm sliding into your DMs. I want to do a collab. Let's go."
This is me sliding into.
This is me. Yeah, like throw a pet emoji. Be like, "Oh, my dog ran away again. I gotta go grab it back." By the way, you want to do a collaboration?
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna try that.
You should try that. Who would you want to do a collaboration with?
Who do I love? Tame Impala, I'm like obsessed with. I think that would be a cool collaboration. So many. I love Flume. I think he's.
Flume. Yeah.
There's so many different ones. There's so many different like styles I could do. I mean, all the like Alec Benjamin I think would be so cool to do like something like
for sure
down, and But I think, yeah, there's so many different types of stuff that I love.
It's awesome that you're going on tour, your own headlining tour, and then you're going to be hanging out in Europe, and then Five Sauce and Chainsmokers, and hopefully it just gets bigger and better for you, Lennon Stella, right? Of course. By the way, you were born in '99. Do you consider yourself a '90s baby?
I mean, yeah.
If you were born in it, or did you have to live in it?
You probably have to live in it, but like, it's fine.
What do you remember in your childhood? What's your big like TV show or cartoon that you?
Oh. The Big Comfy Couch.
Yes, when she does the clock exercises, like, you're like
the 10-second tidy. Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And enjoy your show tonight.
Thank you. I will. Thank you.